Plain Simple. My name is Jasmine, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. If you don't mind, hit that like button. If you'd like to join the family, hit that subscribe button. Please note, go back and check to make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel because sometimes you tend to fall off. That is not of my doing. I don't know how that's happening, but it's happening. Okay. Um, I have a bunch of downloads that I received, okay? Where we starting at? Which one? Uh, these are like snippets of different situations and scenarios, okay? Um, we'll start with the gruesome one first, alright? So if you're sensitive or sensitive to death, then you might not want to listen, alright? Um, in this vision, I'm looking through the eyes of someone else, multiple people actually, and I see this white man. He's looking at another white man who's sickly, okay, and he was called to his place of residence. He is looking at this man, and he has blood dripping from his eyes, but on a physical, that's not what he see. Okay, this is on the spiritual. What I'm hearing is this person's blood has been contaminated. Okay, somebody has found out that they have AIDS. All right, um, and they call this white man over. Okay, I'm hearing this is a family member, and he's looking at him, and he's appalled at what he sees. Y'all remember the other day when I was picking up on individuals doing cocaine, getting high? This is one of those individuals. They were so high and so out of peace and blessings. How you doing? They were so high and out of whack um, that they had like damn it looked like a skeleton. you know, that's how bad this addiction was. Um, it's like this masculine, he was wearing black jeans, but he had no shirt on. I feel like he had tattoos, but he had shrunk in size because he was more skeletal than muscle. Um, and he had blood coming from his eyes, ears, and his nose and his mouth. Um, I think the blood is physically from the nose. It could even be from the ears. This masculine could have suffered an aneurysm from getting high. Okay. Um, I don't know how that worked, but I got a feeling somebody suffered a real bad aneurysm from doing cocaine, and it caused brain bleed. Um, this masculine tells the family member, the masculine that was called over something. He communicates something before he passes away. Um, and he reveals somebody's name. Now, it's a double vision. Now I see the same man, same white man. He has a beard. Um, older gentleman. And he's standing over a female. And she's begging for another hit. And he's like, don't worry, baby, I got you. I got you. I'm going to fix you right on up. And he pours it. Remember how I showed y'all when I was playing around with those ashes? and they pulled in between my index finger and my thumb. That's what happened. He poured the drugs in his hand and put it to her nose, and she snorted it up. He's holding on to her cheekbones while she does this. So there may be fingerprints on this person's face. Okay. I rebuke that energy and send it right back to sender. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is with this new voodoo doll on me. Prick me again. May that bitch burn and burn your house down. Anyway. This female, she snorts all of it. And it's not her usual supply. She goes into cardiac arrest instantly. And she ODs. Peace and blessings. How y'all doing? That's one vision. I witnessed a retaliation. Because the information that was given by the white man who was barely in the living, he told him the truth, how he became in that state. And he was trying to kill himself through drugs because he did not want to live with this disease. He had found out he had AIDS. So this masculine had went on a high binge and not eating, starving himself. He was intentionally trying to kill himself. His uncle, I'm hearing. It was his uncle who came to visit and found him in this state. And found out the truth. And it was the uncle who went to the karmic that gave him the AIDS. And fed her fentanyl. A high dose of it. That sent her into a cardiac arrest and kills her. Okay? This karmic has a taste for white men. She knew she had AIDS and was giving it out intentionally. And she gave her, this white man's nephew, a death sentence, and he sought revenge. Okay. In another vision, there's a Hispanic female. Damn. I just heard horns blow like crazy outside. The other vision, there's this Hispanic female. And she's got a lot of children. Almost like she's running a daycare center, but she's not. She's actually stressing and worrying because there's 3 Hispanic mothers. That's what I'm hearing. And one of them, she's watching them while they go to work. Only one returns, you know. One returns and collects her child. The other one never returns. Excuse me. And I believe, I'm not sure if there was a female in a suit. I don't know if she was Hispanic as well, but she was speaking their language. Or Latino, whichever one. I'm not sure. They're speaking Spanish, that I do know. And strangely, I could understand what they were saying. And she's like, I don't know what happened to her. She's supposed to have been back here. I don't know if she calls the authorities looking for this mom because she don't show up for her kid, you know. But the baby's crying. He's wanting his mommy. And I hear her say, it's okay, Nino. I got you. It's okay. I got you. I'll be your mommy for right now. And the mom never shows back up. And this mom's already having a hard time taking care of her own children. and that's why she's babysitting on a side hustle. Okay. Um, and these women are her friends. There's a woman in a suit that shows up and gives her documents. She has her a document, and I don't know if it was money or what. And she was like, "This is it. This is all I get." And but she's speaking in her language, and she was like, "I don't know what to tell you. You got to make do with what you got." But I have it on good. She's not coming back. So now you're his mom. So this Hispanic lady is being forced to take this child and raise it as her own. Okay, this child is not no baby. He can talk. He's toddler age. I don't believe he's school age yet. Okay, he can talk and walk, and he's calling for his mom. And she picks him up. She said, "I guess I really am your mom." And she sits down and she's crying and she's rocking this little boy because I don't know what happened to the mom, but she ghosted. I don't think she ran away. Okay, she could have even been abducted. Um, but we're gonna get into that and find out. Um, Also, I kept hearing chatter. On a positive note, there was a divine masculine fantasizing about his divine feminine, telling me he gonna put her ass up on a wall when he see her. Okay. Um, there was more. Give me a minute. I had a lot of downloads come through. Most High, can you help me remember, please? Because for some reason, I'm not recalling the other ones, and there was plenty more, and I know it's more. I guess they'll come through. Okay, I'll keep moving until they come through. I'm on point. Okay. So I feel like with the Two of Swords, the Death, and the Hermit, the uncle could not. He was in disbelief of what he was saying when it came to his nephew being in near death. And I feel like this uncle contemplated with the Hermit his revenge. Okay. And when he struck with the Ace of Swords supporting this. Okay. This uncle was may have some traumas with the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Or something could have triggered something in him. I don't know if he was the only caretaker of this nephew. You know, the only person he had left is what I'm hearing. Oh shit. He's the only person he had left. The nephew was the only person close kin he had left. Damn. Okay. Shit. Somebody could be digging up information or trying to figure out what happened to this mom. They could be digging into the disappearance of this Hispanic mom that never showed to pick up her kid. Okay. Yeah, somebody needs, and there's somebody else that needs help. And y'all remember I was having that vision about the cartel taking these women, and they get to live if they can survive the car parking lot. The trap. They have to run. There it is. It's right here in the blocks. Oh my gosh. You run and get to the other end, you live. If you die, then that's it. Okay? I feel like whoever this Hispanic mom was, oh my gosh, that's the baby that walked up to the truck calling for his mama. And the Hispanic lady was speaking in Spanish. And the little girl was like, oh my gosh. Stay in bed with the cartel. Oh shit. They having fun sticking that damn doll, y'all. Lord have mercy. You must have a photo of mine, huh? Because you damn sure ain't got my body fluids or my hair, so you got a photo. Yeah, in the heart of this doll. Okay. I got something for your ass. Okay. That's a side note, y'all. There's somebody playing around with a voodoo doll right now as we speak. They keep sticking it. They just stuck me in the arm. Only thing you're gonna get out of me is annoyance. You're not really hurting me. You tried to break my leg the other day. That didn't work. I was sitting on my bed, y'all, and I just felt like my knee was being pulled in the wrong direction, and I'm like, what the hell? You know? And spirit, like I say, spirit let little bit, let it come through a little bit just so I know what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out there like talk about chosen ones or divine ones or children of God don't experience black magic. You a fucking lie. And y'all need to quit spreading them fucking lies, because the Most High will let you feel that shit so you learn to protect yourself. Now, all you doing is irritating me because you ain't hurting me. The stupidity that you still ain't learned that type of shit don't work on me. You can't kill me with or break me or unalive me with a fucking voodoo doll or magic. Nor can you unalive me with poison. Ignorant fucks, boy. Like I said, only thing you're gonna do is irritate the fuck out of me. To the point where I goddamn it bite back. Then you gonna be like, oh shit, I should have just smoked some crack instead of fucking with her. I don't bother y'all. Y'all best leave me alone. Ignorant bitches. Alright. Somebody I saw too. There's other people running around. Oh, thank you, Spirit. The vision I had where I was saying that a divine feminine's ancestor gonna cut people with knives they stole from her, and it was a shootout. There's a divine masculine. There's an area that you frequent, downtown or uptown, whatever you call it. There's a brick wall. Where I guess that's a parking area. And across the street, there's a street from it. I saw this in one of your photos, the backdrop of the vision that I saw. There is a government official that is going to accost you, try to pick you up in the street. They're actually kidnapping you, okay? Because remember, in that vision, I was being forced into the vehicle. The reason why this government official is doing this is because you're connected to a divine feminine. He done ID'd you, okay? So, last night, I heard you hollering out, help me. Well, here's your help. You're going to have to listen and listen close. It's a public area, downtown area. I don't know if you live in a small city or a big city, but it's a bricko block. Not bricko block, but red brick building. Looked like part of it was torn down and created a parking area or something, like a gap. Okay? And you're walking there. A black SUV is going to pull up on you and they're going to snatch you in the vehicle. Okay? Oh shit. And I said that this official is going to attack everybody in the car because they're going to go mad. And this is this ancestor doing this because they shouldn't be fucking with you. Okay? And whoever's in the front seat is going to have to help protect you. They're going to be forced to protect you or die. There is a man in power who is stalking a divine masculine and divine feminine. He has ID'd you. You have been guided to relocate, to leave that area. Meaning like you need to pack your shit up and go. Hell, travel lightly. Take what you can and leave the rest. This government official has a lot of dark secrets. And the only reason why he's after you is to get to your divine feminine. Okay? He's trying to coerce you to work for him. To bring divine feminine into the fold. Okay? He's looking into your file. Alright? He's also looking at your medical records. Something about code med and CNN, okay? It's a setup. It is not a test, okay? This is not a test. This person has got a high position in power, okay? It's not a test. I don't know why I need to keep telling you that. Okay, I don't know if you work for the government. And they may act like it's a drill. It's not a drill. This person is actually kidnapping you and finna coerce you into aiding his kidnapping of a divine feminine, okay? Due to her gifts. I don't know if you got beef with the feds or these are federal agents with this government official. Okay. He's also planning on trying to keep you from going towards this divine feminine. He's trying to make sure you are being monitored at all times. Now that he has ID'd you. And the jig is up, okay? The Most High is sick of this government official. You could even be you could be this ex-SEAL, okay? Or you may have a military background. You could also be very tall. You need to trust your gut. You know you've been getting followed, especially by some federal agents who are part of the KKK, okay, or Aryan Nation, but they're undercover. Um, Again, you could be being tracked by a red vehicle. You may keep seeing this red vehicle pop up around where you live or work, with two white boys in it, one with shaved head and ginger hair. It's either ginger or blonde or both. He's got green eyes. I seen his face clearly. Bald white man with a mustache and a beard, but it's low on the sides and long at the chin. He looked like he's about in his late 30s, early 40s. Not really athletic build and not really pudgy neither, but he's in between. They're setting a trap with the death card. Okay? You're going to trust your senses with the Two of Swords. Trust what you can't see. Okay? Your spirit guides may be guiding you through your intuition, your gut. Alright? You may get a sense of uneasiness. That's them letting you know that they are lurking around you. There is a shootout that happens. Remember, I thought it was zombies in the vision. It's not zombies. It's a shootout. And the ancestor, I don't know if you got a ninja ancestor or what. Or this is, oh shit, this is a father of the divine feminine who's helping you. He's going to cut them. Okay? Divine Feminine has a father who's passed over, who's going to aid you in escaping this situation. Whatever he cuts him with, I don't know what kind of fucking, it makes them go mad, make them go crazy, lose their mind, okay? Again, the passenger, whoever this federal agent that's on the passenger, he is not part of this. But he does not drive neither. So you're going to have to drive this vehicle. Because y'all are going to have to unalive this official and the driver. Because they get cut by this ancestor. And it makes them go mad. They finally revealed to me about that vision and what it meant. There is a divine masculine who's just learning that he's a divine masculine, and so has this government official who's been targeting divine feminine, tracking her every move, even hacking her phones to find out who she's talking to. Do not let your guard down. They're going to approach you from behind. You know how they show in the movies that you can be walking along and then the federal agents whip up and snatch you up in the car? That's what they're going to do to you. And you comply, you get in the car. They actually they threaten you. This government official does it. He's arrogant as fuck. Okay? It could be some type of drug raid, confirmation, a drug bust. It's a setup. This ancestor is going to help you because this government official has no good intentions towards divine feminine. He lusts for her. Ugh. He lusts for her and fantasizes about controlling her will, her gifts. If she is caught by this government official, she will not be happy. The thought is actually sickening to this ancestor of this man touching his daughter. I don't know why I just heard it. Feel it too sweet. Okay? This government official could be also dealing in something with espionage. Uh-oh. I don't think they are aware that they're being investigated. I don't know why I'm hearing NRA, somebody, some type of title. NRA, NIA, some shit. You know how they have those these so-called programs the CIA supposed to have? Well, it's not the CIA that's the issue here. It's the information that they've collected about people with gifts that has sparked this crusade of this government official. He's acting on his own. He's actually the head of this secret cult. To harness power. Somebody has, I don't know who this is, but somebody keeps tapping into my energy. And you have a very bad nasal problem. I don't know if that. It's kind of hard for me to breathe out my nose all of a sudden. I don't know if you've gotten so high to the point where you've ruined the lining in your nose. Or somebody could have even broke their nose. I don't know. And it makes you breathe funny. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. Um, if you was given a golden heart-shaped locket by a karmic black female, get rid of it. You need to destroy it because the contents of it is cursed. It's also how they're tracking you and listening to you. Whoever this female is that gave it to you, they dabble in magic, possibly unbeknownst to you. But it's a gold locket, heart shape. They're listening to you, tracking you, and she bewitched this talisman. Is what I'm being called to call it. Okay? It's bewitched. You've been feeling in the Eight of Swords trap, like you can't get out of something. It's due to this magic that this karmic is doing. You may need to do a cleansing, a spiritual bath, or a spiritual detox. Okay? Somebody else is deep undercover, or somebody could be putting something in your... Okay, shit. Also, if this person is giving you... If you share food or drink with this person, be careful about consuming what they're giving you. You may find yourself in deep sleeps out of nowhere. Yeah, please be careful of that, okay? There they go. The dummy think they can break my damn shin. Oh, Lord. I got a feeling that that's who got this damn voodoo doll. I'm saying the Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. One of these, somebody has a like kidney stones, a gallbladder problem. And if there's ice, I say this because if there's ice where you live on the ground, be careful on the steps because you might slip and fall. I say that because I saw it in a vision, and now today, it was my fault. It wasn't due to magic, but you know, I have issues with my legs, so I called myself gonna add extra cushion to my chair. Yeah. Well, I didn't pay attention to the type of pillow I put in there. You know, most pillows they puff up with air, and then when you put pressure on them, they deflate. Well, this pillow did the opposite. When I sat on it, it puffed up with air and shot the chair out from under me, and I fell and hit the floor. So my daughter cracked up good. I did too, but I actually injured myself. Okay, so be careful. All right, I already have issues, but I think I added to them today. But be careful, all right? Around ice, you may slip and fall and hurt your back, because that vision popped in my head. Okay? Or you may have to flee down some steps or up some steps, and it's going to be a patch of black ice on them. Be careful. To the right. Oh, okay. So if you're running up, if you have to run up, because I said it's going to be a shootout in this downtown area. Okay. If you got to run up a flight of steps, run step to the left, not to the right. When you get towards the center, about to reach the top. Okay. There could be a gate. At the top. I don't know why my mother's vision is coming back. I don't know if you hop in your car and your window gets shot out and it's raining or snowing. Remember I said in that vision, my mama came and got me, and it was raining into the car, and whoever was driving was cussing and yelling and talking loud. I don't know if he was talking loud because his window got shot out or what, and the elements was coming inside the car. Be careful, okay? I couldn't see the car, but I know it was a black man driving. He appeared to look bald and may even had a beard. And he's driving and fussing in his car. I think there's rain. It's either rain or snow. And it's cold. And he's talking to himself. He's fussing at God. You know? Because what else is going to fucking happen? You know? He's angry, but not at God. And he's fussing at God at the same time. He's venting. You know? His window gets stuck. I don't know. Either get shot out or it gets stuck. I just touched my nose, so I'm on point. I remember I was in the back seat and I asked my mother, like, who was that? And she telepathically told me, don't worry about him. He don't matter right now. Okay? That could be code for something. All right? At that point in time, he didn't matter. Evidently, he's coming up now, so he does matter. Oh, okay. At that point in time, he didn't matter. I'm not saying he don't matter, but his story didn't matter at that time. Now it does, okay? Let's see. You could be also connected with this divine feminine when you're in a deep sleep. Or when she's in a deep sleep. The connection is very strong. Through y'all's telepathic communications. You could even you could even be realizing she can hear you. Somebody just said yes. You could also, the stress of this confirmation. The stress of what's going on here, knowing you're being tracked, traced, and followed, it could be getting to you. You may be wanting to get, you haven't been able to, you've been sleeping lightly with deep sleep here. You haven't had a good sleep in a while, okay? I'm feeling this tired, exhausted energy. You're paranoid, okay? Because you know something ain't right. That's why you've been needing help. You've been asking the divine for help, and this is your help. Oh Lord, that's good. Sorry, y'all. I'm drinking my tea. I don't know why I'm getting extra thirsty. Maybe you need to drink a little more. If you are have been partaking in drink alcohol, you may want to lay off of it for a little while. I don't know if somebody like Long Island iced teas, but there's no alcohol in my tea, just lemon. So somebody likes Long Island like iced teas, like teas. I don't know. You could be feeling this need of change. You could be feeling change. The need to change some things, or how you're moving to be less predictable. You could also be feeling the need to get off to yourself with the hermit, to be by yourself. But you're also doing a lot of reflection about the past, how things have changed and transformed you, and some of y'all may be fearing death right now for some reason. That could be the paranoid energy. Somebody's fearing death. You could also set in denial of someone that wounded you, triggered your traumas. Or your traumas could have been triggered when you met your divine feminine, and maybe somebody's trying to tell you to blame them, like putting the blame on them. Yeah, you have not gotten any rest. You are tired. I feel like your days and your nights are running together. You could even be drinking a little more because of this stress and paranoia. Please put the drink down. You need to be of a clear mind. Okay? Especially if you drink and it makes you go to sleep. Oh shit. Don't drink. Okay? Oh shit. I don't know if it's your birthday and this is, oh shit, we in the age of Aquarius. Look, it could be your birthday coming up, and some bitch gonna give you a fucking heart-shaped pendant. It's gold. It's supposedly their love and appreciation gift. Okay? And they're gonna give you a bottle. I don't know what your drink is, what you like to drink. Alright? But whatever it is, the bitch done cut it with something. It's laced with something, and you need not to drink the drink. Okay? Do not even pop the bottle. Except you're gonna keep it as a keepsake. Okay? That way you don't look rude or suspicious. Somebody could got a gun, or somebody has a gun. There's something about a bag. And oh, yep, it's a karmic Queen of Wands. There it is. Jar. She could even be doing jar spells over you. This person wants to harm you, okay? You've been fantasizing about. Okay, yeah. This death card in the center here is about ego death, dark night of the soul, transformation, change. You could be coming out of a state of denial. Maybe whatever she's working with, this jar spell is breaking. Okay? And you could be, and then there could be a Scorpio also in the energy, excuse me, or Virgo. Be careful of them. Strong air sign, alright? There could be possibly 2 air signs. I don't know which one is which, okay? Just take what resonates. If you got a birthday coming up and somebody give you a gold pendant shaped in a heart, do not trust it, okay? But play it off, because this person could, if you are undercover, oh shit. If you are an undercover cop agent, federal agent, CIA agent, whatever you are, okay? This person, because I see file, I don't know if you, oh shit, if you share the same house with this person and could have left it out, this file, this person saw this file. Your cover's blown. Somebody's cover is blown. And this karmic wants you to die. Because they know they about to get raided. Oh shit. There's a raid. But what you don't know is, this karmic is in the bed with this government official. She already knew who you was. Oh shit. No, she didn't. She didn't know who you was till she found the file. So she goes back to this judge. That's how they ID'd you. Goddamn. She goes back to this government official who's paying her salary, right? There's some corruption shit right here. This, God damn. This government official is up in this drug shit. So is this Queen of Wands. You could be investigating this energy. Fucked around and fell into a deep sleep because this bitch done put something in your drink, and then when sniffing and snifing through your phone or something and seeing a file label raid. That's how they was able to ID you. I'm seeing the name Jim. Something about Dom. You could be a Dom. Oh my gosh, this is one. This is one of the five. Okay. You could also feel that you could see divine feminine being your woman. I don't know if y'all have solidified things or this is your thoughts. Okay. Um, whoever is a government official, I see his name. I just don't want to mention it. It is a masculine. Oh shit. There's some type of bid or raffle. There could be an argument as well. Okay. With hue, you could be somebody of dark complexion, or you could also be a black man. Um, the Eight of Swords energy, you could also fear this Queen of Wands because you know something ain't right about them. You got to push past your fears, okay? Know that you are heavenly and divinely protected. Oh shit. You could be wanting to take, somebody wants to take a divine feminine out on a date and they scared she might not show. Or divine feminine, you could be scared to show up to a date because you're scared you're gonna get stood up. Take it how it resonates. Or you could be feeling the energy of this masculine's doubts. Somebody has some insecurities when it comes to you. And if it's not insecurity, it's just shyness. So be your true, authentic self, divine feminine. I feel like you being yourself helps push this masculine out of this energy. The more they learn to trust you. Um, yeah, exactly. Um, Something could happen around about 9 or 10 o'clock a.m. or p.m. Somebody's plotting to unalive a divine masculine or divine feminine or both. Okay, with the Ten of Swords. You could be needing to, you could be waiting to, oh, this person, okay, whoever this karmic is that wants you to die is going to feel betrayed because you could be ghosting this person. Whoever this karmic is, they could try to, I just seen a karmic with some black booty shorts on. She could be She ain't really tall. She's short. She got some. I don't know if her legs are like got emphysema or something. She's throwing her ass in air. She's throwing using sex to keep you stuck. This is sex magic she's performing. So resist the ass, okay? You got some divine yoni that you're coming towards. You just gotta be patient. And make sure you're doing the work on yourself. If you're having dreams and visions, you need to write them down. Trust them, okay? There's also somebody with some dreadlocks. A masculine wears locks in his face. May have a gold tooth. He could be receiving instructions. I'm hearing a hitman. This one has a bad attitude. Seriously. Somebody got grills, gold grills. This is somebody that uses a wand doing magic. Trying to tap into your psyche. Somebody could be trying to sneak up on you, so watch your back. There's somebody that smiles in your... Oh, I just saw somebody getting off an airplane. Ooh. Whoever it is, somebody is beautiful. It's a masculine. Getting off the airplane. I don't know why I heard roll out the red carpet. I don't know if somebody's doing a photo shoot getting off a plane. Somebody is known. Whoever this female is, she could be... I don't know why I just heard her say bitch. She could talk very rude to you. Cursing you out. Oh shit, I remember I had a card a long time ago. Said he think he God's gift to woman, he better pay me my money. Or I'm gonna get my boys on him. Her boys is the feds. That's how they ID'd you. Oh shit. You could need to get somewhere off to yourself where it's quiet so that you could think. I feel like there may be a lot of distractions around you. And I feel like the moment you do this, you're gonna have clarity on your situation. Or you could be getting it now. Maybe you could be somewhere listening to me off to yourself. Something about a U-Haul. Something about a GPA. There's a King of Wands that's in a challenge position. This is somebody who's getting ready to take action. Thoughts before action. So this King of Wands could be thinking or communicating or traveling. Or a King of Wands may be called to ID someone's body. I just felt panic and anxiety. There's a female pointing finger, trying to blame a divine feminine for something she ain't got nothing to do with. Somebody could be getting tied up and gagged. Oh shit. I'm seeing somebody with a gag in their mouth, a white scarf or a shirt sleeve, and she's crying. She has what do they call it? It's a wig, but it's layered. Somebody could be opening a door, yelling from it. I feel like it's a door to their bedroom. There's somebody in a gray suit and a woman with flowers in her head. Somebody famous may pass away because I'm seeing like a stadium filled with people, but it's a funeral. So somebody's funeral may be televised. I don't know. Oh shit. CNN may be the ones covering it. I don't know why I feel like it's this politician, this government official. Somebody's calling somebody a gold digger. Gone before I punch you in your mouth. Shit, somebody's arguing. Also, somebody could be having a baby and trying to prove their point. Um, there could be a masculine with a little girl. There is a karmic masculine trying to claim that he's a divine masculine. And everybody's starting to see him for who he is. Somebody's drinking. I'm seeing beer bottles being lined up and opened. And there's a masculine sitting down, waving his hand, and there's another one who's just prepared these drinks. Oh, Lord. There was a white woman. I don't know if it's white or black or what the color they is, but they're angry. I don't know if somebody got caught. I don't know. Somebody's angry as fuck. Mm. Somebody that may have ended things with you want you back. I'm hearing this, the thoughts before taking action. Somebody don't know if you want them back. And somebody else is worried about getting sued. And now I'm seeing the Grinch. I don't know why. Okay? You could be have Christmas in January, alright, or February. And there's a Grinch energy just trying to steal it away from you. Okay? That's the description they give me of this karmic. I don't know why I just heard something that's watered down. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a Queen of Swords. You could be, okay. Again, I don't know if there could be a lawyer. Whoever this white woman is could be a lawyer that could be coming towards you about, with the Ace of Cups, some type of inheritance, something that's owed to you. And the Chariot. With the devil. Somebody does some dirty deeds, okay? And somebody, whoever this Queen of Swords is, somebody that pay attention to details. There's not much you can get past her. This is a good lawyer, I'm hearing. Especially for those of you who have a business tied into a karmic, you may need to seek this lawyer out. She's a brunette. I just saw a dad playing with his kid. Okay. Somebody wants a divine feeling to meet their kid. Hmm. I don't know what I just saw. Somebody's banging on something? Papers? Ooh. You know you got a bunch of papers in your hand and you're trying to stack them neatly? Somebody's trying to get their information in a row because somebody got their information twisted. Somebody holler, who? You. I don't know why I feel like somebody just stepped down on a nail. Oh shit. They may need to get a tetanus shot. You may need to go to the hospital or ER or doctor because it's gonna get worse. Even though yeah, somebody could have stepped on an old rusty ass nail. Something you could have a dog or something that could be digging up something in the yard. Hmm. There's that drooling energy again. Somebody's drooling. I don't know if somebody's in a nursing home or something. Huh. Somebody could be trying to warn somebody of something. Somebody may have the upper hand. Oh shit. The karmic knows your cover's blown. Should I almost said somebody's name. Hmm. I guess that's it. Yeah, somebody's in love with a Capricorn. Okay? Because I got the King of Cups with the devil. Somebody's in love with the Capricorn. Also, you could also be secretly obsessed with her. Hmm. Okay. Somebody. I don't know why I felt like patting on my chest. Okay. So that's a lot. Damn. Something about San Diego or St. Louis. Yeah. Something about a wedding too. Somebody's getting married, okay? Somebody's that's their energy. They want to come back, but they're preparing to take action. Due to something happening in their family, which is why they have not showed their face yet. Oh, and I just got a pain in my belly. If you've been, somebody's getting poisoned, man, and you need to stop eating this food, especially if you're getting strong belly aches and cramps. Okay? Somebody's put their hands to their face like, oh my gosh. Hmm. Hmm. Something about raccoons. Hmm. I don't know how this is relevant, but I had a vision. Um, where a masculine was critiquing a divine feminine about how she brushed her teeth. He was wanting to do it for her. And there's already friction between this connection. And somebody may not want to add any more bad karma to them by, you know, getting somebody else to pretend to be mama. Perfect way to mind control somebody while grooming the next. Alright, I believe that's it. Is there anything else, Miss Hart? If y'all hearing me pause, I was listening to the ethers, okay? Alright, so that's it. I'm sending you all out with peace, love, and light.